this tower to come down. And of course, I'd love the quarter tower to come down too. Frankly, I'll take to any tower you get. I mean, any tower I get. I'm not, a tower snob. I don't only want one kind of tower. So we're having my son's art teacher and her kids over. I say kids, they're in their almost, if they're not 30, they're climbing toward 30. But I'm 61, so they're kids. Okay, a chip and maybe a bag. I'm beginning to think if I cut all my hands off of this video, it'll only be 2 minutes long. But I'll do my best. Because I want you guys to enjoy these. And just chips. And this is coin pushing, not close-ups of John's hand. Close-up. You know what? I'm going to do whole other channel called Close-ups of John's hand. And then maybe coin pushing will interrupt. Oh, I just wanted to shout out to Wendy, who commissioned an art piece from my son, which I'll put up, and it's now hanging in her home. It's a great looking piece, and I suggest when I put it up that if you happen to have 3D glasses around, and not the red and blue kind, I think the movie kind, or if you feel like stealing some the next time you see a 3D movie, you can go back and take a look at it. I don't know if the 3D effect will work on screen. See, that's exactly what I don't want to happen. I don't want the mid-road cleared out. So I'm going to just stick to the left and the right. Okay, I got to do another cleanup. Hold on. Okay, guys. I got another 100, which brings the total to 600. Well, the rest was mostly chips. But here's where cup number 2 was before I cleaned out. And here it is after I cleaned out, so that's pretty good. I also got 2 bags. Now this time I'm playing it smart, and I'm not opening the bags until I find out if I win or lose. Because if I win, I'm going to want everything. And if I lose, I don't want to know what's in the bags, because I'll have to pay it to him. But question now is, can I actually knock either of these other towers off? Or just knock them down? I'd settle for just knocking them down. Well, at least I'm getting some more quarters back. And there's my arm again. Those are just quarters, but they're good to have, but they're just quarters. You know, I don't mind if I'm taking them out of a cup. You can see that. You're all adults here. You can see me take something out of a cup. At least with the buy-in, you know that with the buy-in, you know that every piece of thing you win chips away at the buy-in. Not that it'll have the chance of making things worse. Okay, I'm going to start having to time these a little better. I mean, it means putting the quarters in slower. You know, I'm going to have to start, I know I keep saying this, but I'm going to have to start doing lives. Because it's clear I need advice. No. In now. Okay. No. Now. Because game always looks so much easier when I gotta tell you, it's a lot easier when Josh or Jay Will is playing it, and I'm just watching, and it's all their money. Not that I don't have sympathies for Josh when he loses, or don't congratulate Jay Win when he wins. Jay Will, rather. Although I'm certain if he changed his name to Jay Win, because he won so often, he'd be happy. But Josh puts on a great show. Jay Will is right there behind him. And I'm just trying to, I was going to say sneak in the back door, but that's not right. Josh told me to do it. And if one thing I've learned in life is just do whatever Josh tells me. But no, I think this is great fun. That's why I do it. And as I said, I think this is great fun. I stuck my hand in front of the screen. Let me tell you, that part isn't great fun. It just makes me feel like I don't know what I'm doing. This may be in part because I don't know what I'm doing. Any case, time for another clean out. I think you can watch this one. Like I said, we're all adults here. You can watch a clean out. All chips. And just chip. And quarters. And chip. And not bad. I still have a whole other cup of chips, so there's I have time to succeed, and I have time to fail. So let's keep hammering at this and see what happens. See, this is why I'm not really going after the coin tower right away. Because I'm getting enough quarters back that it can wait for last. I'm just wondering, hold on, let me take a peek here. You can come with me. No, but it's not that the quarters are vanishing into the dealer's slot. Because thank goodness a bag and a what's the other thing? Yeah, a bag and a chip have the Steelers. I'm going to call them Steelers slots. The Steelers slot is not stealing my quarters. So I have to be whittling away at it a little at a time, don't I? Tell me I'm doing the right thing. Just say, in the chat there, just say, John, you're doing the right thing. No matter how this turns out, you did the right thing. What was that? Okay, I'm going to do a clean out because I got some value off. So, I'm still keeping up with the quarters without having to go to box 3, to cup 3. I got another 100, I think that's 700. And I got 2 500, so either yay me or wow, that's horrible. I don't know what to say. Well, 1700, it's not thousands yet. Ha! Maybe what I'll do is before my wife gets the check, here, the tab is $17.50. And I'm sure my wife said she was taking all her friends out to dinner. Maybe what I'll do is, if I lose, I'll have him cancel the tab, take the $17.50 off, and my wife will be stuck with the bill, which will do me absolutely no good, because it's not like we have separate finances. She thinks just because she's gorgeous, she can have everything she wants. And you know what? She's right. She's also loving and sweet and caring and hardworking. And up, 2 more hundreds came down. I'm not going to chase them right now because I'm just not in the mood for bad news. If I lose. Can anyone tell if the one with the chips is moving at all? Because that was my target. Maybe if I just build up enough quarters fast enough, maybe I should go after the... I don't know. So I'm also working on finishing up a project of building a vacation house that is set up for families with autistic children. Okay, I can't hide from it forever. 2 more, 100 and a 500, even better. 600 more. And another bag, and 100 more. See, I need to find a place that just does straightforward buy-ins, but they're illegal in New York, so I wind up playing for candy or finding some place that just happens to have an old coin pusher. Oh, this wasn't bad. That just happens to have an old coin pusher, and talking them into letting me play. I would really like, to have the setup Josh has. Ooh, a chip just came off the tower I'm trying to knock down. That is always a good sign, and with the bottom chip too. You see, it's exactly what I said. Once I cleared off the middle, the quarters just keep coming right down the middle because they'll go where the least resistance is. But at least that means I get them back. So, ooh, that was a big fall. Oh, that knocked all the chips off the center, which I don't think makes it better, but we'll see. Okay, it's getting kind of late here. I mean, I'm pretty certain he's not going to want to open the place, keep the place open till midnight, just so I can keep playing quarter in, quarter out forever. I mean, I am doing this on a Saturday night, so he's open pretty late. But I came pretty late, so I don't know what he's going to want to do. You know, sometimes he'll, you know, there's lots of things I could propose. I could say, keep it like I did last time. I could say, keep it the same. I'll come back. You know what? I'm going to see if I can get the middle so clogged up with quarters that the others will have no choice no, they just come off as I put them on. So I need to keep going on this one that was working, I think. I can either ask him to come back another time, and he'll keep it all set up exactly the same. I can ask to keep playing through closing time. You know what? My son has a strategy at the coin pusher at the laundromat, which is just to fill up one side completely, then fill up the middle, and fill up the middle, and okay, he wants to talk to me. Hold on just a sec. Okay, I'm back. He tried to give me just 10 more minutes to play. And I said, hey, wait a minute. If you want to make time to play part of the rules, that's fine, but you didn't. And he said, no. I just mean I want to give you 10 more minutes to play tonight. Because I promised I'm the only one who can watch this. I'm leaving early. I got to get home. The grandkids are coming over tomorrow morning. My wife wants me awake to actually, see them. I kind of want to see them. I don't tell my, he said, please don't tell my wife I want to see them. It's much better if she thinks I'm doing her a favor. But who doesn't want to see their grandkids? Anyway, so we're gonna go for 10 more minutes max, and then he'll let me come back and play another day. He let me stay longer last time because he was staying longer, but he doesn't trust anybody else to watch me except him, because he's gotten to know me too well. He thinks I'll just bang on it until it all falls down and say oops. But okay, 10 more minutes, and then we'll have to call this a part one. And I don't like it any more than you do. But that's what it's going to be. I'm not going to walk away from all that money just time ran out. So let me clean out all the quarters. Because I got to say, at the very least, in a game that's not timed, I should be allowed to play till I run out of quarters. And as I keep saying, I haven't even gotten to the third cup yet. So, here we go. Okay. Maybe I should try just shooting for the coin tower. Why not? Okay. Coin tower, coin tower, coin tower. Coin tower. Coin tower. Another chip. Coin tower. Coin tower. Coin tower. Coin tower. One chip, bunch of quarters. That's all. Sorry, had to make a run for the men's room. Okay. Coin tower. Coin tower. Coin tower. Okay. Now, I don't care who you are. That's down. That is down. Of course, I go after the coin tower, and the chip tower falls down, but I'm not complaining. Maybe I should have been going for the coin tower the whole time, and the chip tower would have fallen down. But now it's just a matter of getting the coin tower down, and that should be pretty easy. Why do I jinx myself like that? It should be somewhat easy. Let me rephrase it. It might work this time because with all those chips, at least for now, blocking up the center pathway, hold on, he wants to talk to me again. Okay, he said he saw what happened. He can give me another, 10 minutes, but then he's going to have me come back another day. And that seems fair. I mean, he says, all in all, it's easier on him if I don't have to come, if he doesn't have to see my, people get tired of me really fast. This YouTube channel thing may not be the best choice for me. And so, of course, the now I have to waste even more of his time because I have to waste even more time because I have to call him over because the chute is blocked, not the loot chute, but the coin dropping chute is clogged or something. He's got to fix it. Hold on. Well, surprise, surprise, just as I'm winning, he can't fix it. So,